Bow, bow, bow,
Hardcore About
bow.
Heroes! We are back for episode number 1-4.
Is there
I
one
think,
more?
I
We
think it's
don't know.
1-4.
Probably.
I'm just gonna roll with it. Episode number 1-4. All
Bow, bow,
right.
bow, bow.
So, I am one of your co-hosts, the most handsome one. I'm Daniel. I'm Daniel Perez.
And apparently I'm the ugly one. I am Messi Morales, and you're Unqualified Heroes.
We're your unqualified heroes. It's okay. We're both handsome. Maybe. Anyways, so today we have more rankings because who doesn't love rankings and seeing if yours add up with ours and
Yeah.
whose rankings are better. My
Yeah.
rankings are better, obviously. So we're not going to rank phase 6 because we only have 3 projects there, and there would be our 1, 2, and 3 anyways if we counted them. So this is all of phase 5, which is 12 projects, I believe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 projects for phase 5. But before we get into that, just want to say I Am Groot shorts have come out.
Yeah.
And they are worth the watch.
They're worth the watch. They're like 3 minutes each episode, and they're cute. They're funny. They're something different, you know? Like
Exactly.
Yeah.
All you need is 15 minutes of your life. You're not gonna have to invest your life into this. You could literally eating breakfast, one breakfast, and you're done. And you enjoy it. You have a good breakfast, have some laughs. It's pretty good. The CGI is pretty good. The laughs has good humor. It's good. I liked it.
I liked it. It has 5 episodes. Each episode with different stories. Apparently, this is between the first Guardians and second Guardians, so it's quote unquote canon, but it doesn't really matter because it's just Baby Groot, being Baby Groot.
Yeah,
just like doing
it's
his
just
own
Baby
adventures.
Groot.
Yeah, so it's like
Exactly.
nothing really to like. Oh my god, this is gonna be like the next cameo or a big event. No, nothing like that. It's just a fun watch. It's just shorts. It's just something fun. I like the episode when the little when he's like finds a little village, like little tiny people. And then he's like being like Godzilla's like screaming, and then they start shooting at him with blasters. Like, how do they got blasters out of nowhere? They got arrows. I think
they started getting more advanced,
as
it just went through.
And then out of nowhere, he's like, he just like they were shooting lasers, and then he farts a leaf. That's the funniest thing ever. He just farts a leaf, and then they start eating it, and then he feel like, they're like trees. So he goes da 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 da, and then pop, he smashed them. That was the funniest thing.
Bro, Groot's a freaking savage. Every episode, someone getting effed up by a Groot. I'm like, damn.
He was like knocking people left and right, dude. It's funny. It's funny.
It's a good watch.
Yeah.
So that has come out. She-Hulk is next week. So
next week, Thursday.
Be ready for that because I feel like that's gonna have a big impact on Hulk and just MCU moving forward with all the cameos.
Apparently, there are a lot of cameos. There's I think like a 10-minute clip going around on the Disney release of
10 minutes.
I think it's 10 minutes or less. I don't know. I watch on TikTok.
That's like a third of the episode. They're only 30 minutes each.
I don't know. I forgot the length of it. I watched it on TikTok. It's basically She-Hulk. I forget her name. And Bruce Banner on a car. Bruce Banner, like not Hulk, not Professor Hulk, like actual Bruce Banner. And they're just driving, and then out of nowhere, a spaceship appears in front of them, and the car flips. So I'm guessing that's how the accident happened, and then Bruce had to like transplant blood to her, and then she becomes She-Hulk. That's the only thing that I'm guessing. I don't know.
But I don't know if you saw where that ship was from.
It's actually from
Sakaar.
Sakaar, yeah. Is that the Grandmaster ship?
Yep.
The sex orgy ship.
The orgy ship. So So who knows what's going on in there? But so that's the shift for Sakaar. So we got some Thor Ragnarok connections, and more Hulk connections. But that's all we got for like that type of stuff. Phase 5 rankings. I'm gonna go with my number 12. Because I feel like it has no other place besides number 12. Maybe if I see a trailer, maybe I'll get a little bit more excited for it, but I'm not that excited for it because it is what it is. It's Agatha. I already said it.
We gotta set the rules first.
Oh, what's the rules?
The rules are we're gonna go from 12 to 1, and then by the way, it's gonna be a long episode. Just letting you know right now, it's gonna be a long episode. So because it's 12 projects, and we have to give each project why is where it is. So when you give your 12, I get my 12, and we're gonna go like that all the way to the first, and then God knows what's gonna happen by the end of the episode. But chaos is gonna happen. Okay, so time in, go. You're 12.
Time in. My number 12. As you heard it, probably is Agatha House of Harkness, or Covenant Chaos. They changed the name. My bad.
Covenant Chaos.
So I think it's number 12 because while I enjoyed Agatha as a side character, not everybody needs a spin-off show. Why the hell is like everyone like, oh, this was a good show. Let's just make a spin-off. Oh, this was also a good show. This was a good character. Let's make a spin-off. There's too many spin-offs going around, bro. Too many spin-offs. We don't need a spin-off of this. And it's like this, like it's like a comedy. I think it's a musical. Maybe it's not, but I know it's like has some comedy in it. Maybe Wanda will show up. I don't know, but I'm not that excited for it.
I think it's a prequel to her life before she got to WandaVision.
That'd be kind of cool.
I'll be cool, like to show more of who she is and how she became known for her powers. I sure know she's a witch, and I would like to know how she found out about Wanda being the Scarlet Witch.
Like maybe we see
more into depth.
Mephisto.
Probably. I mean, like
Mephisto confirmed
for real. Like he's everywhere apparently. Okay, so my number 12 is Agatha. Is Agatha as well. I honestly, like you said, it is a spin-off show that we don't need. It's coming regardless. I don't think a lot of people is gonna be like super hyped to it. It's gonna be just like Ms. Marvel. Like the hype wise, not the show wise.
Yeah.
Even though Ms. Marvel was it's pretty good, like for what it was. But Agatha, I think it's gonna be like a low rating show. Coming to Disney Plus. I don't see a lot of good things coming out of it. Again, we haven't seen anything. We haven't heard anything.
We know nothing.
This is just us being weird. But yeah, that's my 12. Go ahead.
That's it tough. Okay. My number 11, maybe yours is a little higher on this list, but is Echo. So I think Echo is gonna have some good potential with Daredevil, Kingpin, just the character herself. I think she's pretty interesting, but I don't know. It's just like, it's just I wasn't too into the what's it called? The mafia, the something mafia, tracksuit mafia. Yeah. The tracksuit mafia, which she was kind of like the quote unquote leader of. I don't know. They weren't that interesting of people. I feel like obviously she'll be in there, and we'll have more Daredevil and Kingpin. But like, I don't know. I'm not into I don't know. Yeah. It's just
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's higher for me than 11.
Okay.
My 11th spot is the Marvels. Yeah,
the Marvels.
The Marvels.
What?
Yeah, the Marvels.
Wow.
I honestly really don't care about it. Like the most Marvel movie, the most Marvel Captain Marvel movie, the first one that came out. It wasn't it for me. It's not okay, so this is before people. This is before the hate train came for Brie Larson. I saw the movie in the movie theater, um, and it wasn't it. Like I didn't like got that connection with the character, and I thought that you just threw her in, and it's like okay, we were supposed to love her now. Like okay, who is this person? Like I don't know you. You don't know me. So yeah, so like I didn't care about it. The only thing I'm excited about that movie is they're gonna show more of Monica Rambeau and Miss
Miss
Marvel,
Marvel.
Kamala. So that's the only thing that's like keeping me up of going to see the movie. But if it was a solo movie for Captain Marvel, I probably wouldn't watch it on the movie theater. I would just wait until Disney Plus and watch it there. So yeah.
Wow, 11. I mean, it's not like I don't know. I feel like it deserves to be higher. Wow, I'm kind of shook. Okay,
Yeah, man.
so my number 10 is Ironheart. So it's I think a lot of it just stems from I don't know too much about the character. I know that she's going to be in Black Panther, and she'll probably have a major role along with being with Shuri, or not being with Shuri, but like helping Shuri, being friends with her, whatever. So I guess she kind of like resembles Iron Man in a sense. I guess she like has that suit. I don't know too much about her, but I heard she's a pretty cool character. It's just low on my list because I don't know much about her. So that's why it's number 10.
Okay, it makes sense of where it is. I actually agree with that. My number 10 is Ironheart. I'm on the same boat. I do not know a lot of the character. Like you said, she will be on Black Panther coming up this November. Probably when we see her on the big screen of her like her personality, the character, like the actress, probably will change the rating for her up her show. But so right now, don't know nothing about it. We saw her suit. There's a leaked photo going around of her suit.
It's like a prototype suit.
Yeah, so it gave me the same vibe that Mark One of Tony Stark when he was building it in the cave, like a big bulky suit. I'm guessing they're going with the same route. Her first suit is big and bulky, and then eventually they're gonna upgrade it to like a better suit. I forgot this guy, the guy from Into the Heights, the main guy. He's the hoodie guy. Yeah, there's a photo of him going around too from the show.
Oh, Red Hood.
Is it Red Hood? Something Hood. Yeah. So yeah, their photos leak around somewhere. We'll put it probably down here. Probably if I find them, I'll put them there. Yeah. So yeah, go watch this on YouTube. Don't just listen on Spotify.
Yeah, so. You can see things that you can't see on Spotify.
Exactly. Yeah, so that's my rating for Ironheart. So number 10, go ahead.
Okay. So my number 9, maybe there's controversy with this one, is Thunderbolts. So it's number
hello?
Okay, it's number 9 because I do love a good team up, and Thunderbolts is a team up. It's just one, it's not gonna have Thunderbolt Ross. That's a big reason. 2 is they could go a lot of major routes with this. We haven't seen the full Thunderbolts team yet. We've only seen a couple people that we speculate could be in Thunderbolts. So there's just a lot of things that Marvel could do, could change. And because we don't have much knowledge about the actual movie besides when it's coming out, I'm pretty sure that's all we know about it. It's that low. I think it'll be higher on my list once more information comes out. But I just want to make sure that it goes the way I expect it to go and Marvel doesn't mess it up.
Probably. Hopefully they don't go with the suicide and they go with the suicide type of thing. A lot of people didn't like the James Gunn suicide. I'm just like, because that's what it is. It's a Suicide Squad, but Marvel. I guess of course. Thunderbolt will not be in the movie. Rest in peace. He passed away, I think, this year, last year.
This year.
He passed away this year. So yeah, so I think we talked about it. It could be like of his memory, the name of the group.
Like a memento.
Yeah. But yeah, like you said, they could take this like in so many ways and so many routes. Like again, we don't know nothing of who's in it. We don't know who's gonna be the big bad of this episode.
Yeah.
I mean, that movie. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so
I do have one thing that I think gives it reason, understandable reason if it's higher on your list, is it closes out Phase 5.
Yeah,
and while we don't have big Avengers movies closing out Phase 4 and Phase 5, I think there's something big within whatever closes out each phase. And with them choosing Thunderbolts as what's going to close out Phase 5, I think something very big and important will be in that movie.
Oh, I'm pretty sure something either with quote unquote is not confirmed. Doom. I hope Doom is in it. I hope Doom is a bad guy on this. I hope they are fighting Doom in this movie.
That'd be so cool. That would go so high on my list.
Yeah. That's one of the things that I guess it could be like something big. But yeah, no, that's not that wasn't the reason of. I completely forgot that was the last movie of the phase. So we're at number 9.
Number 9.
Okay, my number 9 is Secret Invasions. It's my number 9.
Secret Invasion.
Yeah, Secret Invasion is my number 9. One, I didn't care when it was announced for the first time. I was like, what is this? So I obviously, with more stuff coming out about the show, as apparently Skrulls coming into Earth, and something happened because the apparently show is between Infinity War and Endgame, so in that 5-year gap. So God knows what's gonna happen on there. I heard there's a lot of cameos in the show, so that's probably why I'm leaning more towards actually watching it than actually not caring for it. But yeah, that's my number 9.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that. My number 8 is 12, 11, 10, 9. Yeah, 8 is Captain America 4. So it's number 8 because look, Falcon and Winter Soldier is just not that interesting of a show. It's just like it had good elements. I love Bucky, I love Falcon, but overall, like as a complete show, it just wasn't. It wasn't it.
It wasn't it.
And I feel like Captain America 4 is gonna expand on that. Gonna expand on Sharon and like whatever black business, not black business, what's it called? Black market things she's gonna do. So I feel like it's just not gonna be that. I don't know. It's just a weird. It's just a weird vibe. I don't know. Like I gotta see more stuff about it.
Yeah, they haven't released anything. Just the title was released on Comic-Con of this year. We all we know is Sam is coming back as you know, Captain America. Chris Evans is not coming back. Maybe for like a cameo as like a flashback. Hopefully that'll be cool. If Chris
maybe a flashback, yeah,
that'll be cool. But yeah, so we don't know. It could be taken after the Captain America and Winter Soldier show. We haven't heard anything from the all the events that happen on the movie are like just like the Eternals movie. Like what happened to the big giant
what happened to the guy?
Yeah, like all the projects after the movie, like I don't know. So yeah, okay. Number 8. My number 8. Let's see. What did I say? I said Secret Invasion, the Marvels, Agatha, Ironheart. I guess Captain America can be my number 8 as well. It's just I guess like you said, the show wasn't really it. It had some cool scenes, had some cool fighting parts. I think they nerf Wait, Nerf is it good or bad?
Nerf is bad. Yeah, you said
Nerf
it
is
right.
bad. Yeah, Nerf. I don't know. I'm not as playing PlayStation. I'm learning stuff still. Um, So yeah, so they nerf Bucky really, really much on the show.
They did
Like
nerf Bucky.
on that fighting scene when they were fighting with it was Bucky, Sam, and US Agent fighting all
US
three of
agent.
them. They bro, you were going like 1-on-1 with Captain America by yourself, and you were
Yeah,
beating him.
you're the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, you're the Winter Soldier. Like you're literally fighting this nobody that's came out of nowhere. You're losing. It's 2 versus 1. Like I don't know if they keep with that stuff. I don't know. But yeah, Captain America New World Order. We don't know much about it. We're just gonna wait until more stuff comes around. Maybe we're changing on rating on that, but it's gonna stick on an 8.
A lot of this stuff is just because I yawn a lot when I talk. A lot of this stuff is kind of like certain places on our list because we don't have footage we don't have, of it. So it's like there's nothing to base it off of.
Yeah, so this is just us being nerds.
Predicting, I guess.
Yeah, predictions. Stuff
so my number 7 is actually The Marvels. This will be lower if it's a musical. There was a rumor a couple months ago.
There was about that?
Or maybe, I don't know if it was months ago or a year ago. I think it was last year. But there was, I just know at some point in time, there was a rumor that there would be musical elements to this. If it's true, this is going down with us.
I'm walking out.
Please don't do this, Marvel. Please don't. I don't know. Don't follow in DC's steps and make things a musical.
I won't walk out.
If it's not a musical, which is what I'm hoping for, it's number 7 because 1, I mean, there's stuff I'm more excited for on this list, but 2, I don't like Captain Marvel that much. She's okay. I think it's gonna be cool because has Monica Rambeau, has Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel, I think, is a really fun character.
Yeah.
And if you put her in the right storyline, like her storyline was more kind of like PG, just because it was more of a younger, geared towards a younger audience. So I think the Marvels will kind of have more action, more stuff at stake. So it'll make Miss Marvel a cooler character. We'll see more of Monica, and I don't know. We'll see some girl power, I guess. So I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be a decent movie, popcorn movie.
Probably a popcorn movie. We'll see. We'll see. Some popcorn movies are good. So
yeah,
yeah. Let's see about that. All right. So we're number 8, right?
Number 7.
Number 7. So let's see what I have left. I have left Ant-Man. I got Guardians. I got Loki. I got Blade. I got Daredevil. And Thunderbolts. Right?
You already said Thunderbolts. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you didn't say Echo. You didn't say Echo or Thunderbolts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I'm going to 7 right now. Okay. Echo is my number 7. There you go. I'm just going. I have my list here, and I completely forgot my order of it. So yeah, so Echo is my number 7. Oh, number 7. It's like backwards. Yeah. So I'm excited for the show actually. I saw a meme going around of how Echo and Daredevil are gonna communicate. As you know, Echo is deaf; she cannot speak. And as you know, Daredevil is blind, so we don't know if that'll be a funny part. But I hope they don't really take the comedy bits and make it more of a comedic relief show. I don't want that. I want it to keep more. Yeah. I want the Daredevil that was on Netflix to be the same Daredevil on this on Disney. Yeah. because that show is awesome. It's one of the best Marvel shows, even including the Disney Plus shows. And also Kingpin is coming back. Remember, if you don't see a dead body on camera, he's not dead. That's cinematic rule. If you don't see a dead body,
you don't see a body, they're not dead.
They're not dead. Because last time we saw them, it was Echo holding a gun at him, and the camera went away, and all he heard is a shotgun. But we're gonna see a body, the person that's alive.
Yep.
So, so that show is number 7 for me. I'm excited for all the things gonna happen. I actually want to see how is she gonna take down Kingpin, because I think that's the show is gonna be about. Is I think Echo and Daredevil gonna team up and take down Kingpin.
That'd be good.
That'll be good. And I say hopefully Echo leads him to Daredevil, like how is that gonna transition?
Yeah, it could.
I don't know if Daredevil is gonna be a prequel of like how he's apparently on the MCU, or just gonna be after Echo. So I don't know. Yeah,
this is funny. Like all these characters are randomly appearing. It's like, where were you the past 10 years?
Yeah.
Last 15 years.
Where were you at?
So this is where it starts getting really good for me. My number 6 is Blade. I am excited for Blade because the previous movie, it was okay, but this, if done right, could be a freaking good movie.
It's gonna be a freaking good movie.
I don't know if it's gonna be R or PG-13. It'll probably be PG-13, pushing the limits,
pushing the boundaries.
Yeah. So, which is, I mean, it's fine, I guess. But Blade is a dope character. There's cool people that we could see within Blade. He's part of what's the group name?
The Midnight Suns.
The Midnight Suns, which is a freaking dope freaking group. So if we get any connections to Midnight Suns, I'm gonna lose it. Blade is cool. So I'm excited for Blade.
Yeah, I'm excited for that show as well. I can't wait until hopefully they introduce more characters of the Midnight Suns group, because I hope they lead up to the mystic arts of the MCU. We have street level, we have cosmic. Let's do the mystic arts. So we got Doctor Strange already. We got Blade coming up. We have Black Knight on Eternals coming soon. So I hope they keep building the whole group. I want Ghost Rider, bro. Oh
yeah,
Johnny Blaze. There's a poster on Johnny Blaze on She-Hulk. There's a little second on there. So hope Johnny
Marvel
Blaze.
fans crazy, bro. They'll be looking in depth every pixel.
Literally, yeah. Okay, so my number 6 is Thunderbolts. If I have not said that, I think I have not said that yet.
No, you have not.
Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts. That's my number 6. Like you said earlier, we don't know much about the lineup or who is going to be in it or what's really going on. It's number 6 for me because I actually like the Suicide Squad movies. So I will like how Disney and Marvel is going to portray their version of it with the Thunderbolts. I hope they bring the actual Red Hulk. I want to see Red Hulk because he's Thunderbolt. I know he's him, but I hope they do find another version of Red Hulk. I'm pretty sure
some sort of Red Hulk. Yeah.
I want to see Red Hulk. He's one of the coolest characters there is, and all the other ones that are gonna be in it. I cannot wait. So far we have known who the lineup is, quote unquote. Simo is in it. U.S. Agent, Jelena. I guess little by little they're gonna introduce more characters.
Yeah. They said that there's characters that they want to introduce throughout Phase 5 that we haven't seen yet, which I guess is kind of obvious. So that's why they haven't spilled certain beans about the movie.
Okay, that's good because I want to be surprised in the movie theater. But maybe we see some characters on She-Hulk. There's a lot of cameos. There's a lot of characters that like with powers.
A lot of cameos.
So hopefully, maybe we'll see some characters there.
Yep. So we each have 5 left. So we're gonna take a quick break and stay tuned for our top 5.
Top 5. And we are back.
Back from our commercial break. Not sure what it was, but it was there.
It was there. Maybe. You tell us. I don't know.
You tell us what it was.
You tell us what it was. Yeah.
So we are in our top 5 left for our Phase 5 rankings, hype rankings.
Sir.
And we're gonna start off with my number 5.
Wait.
It is getting good.
Wait. Let's recap real quick so we know where we at.
Recap. All right.
Go.
I'm gonna go through my 12 through 6.
Go.
So I have Agatha, Echo, Ironheart, Thunderbolts, Captain America 4, The Marvels, and Blade.
Okay. I completely forgot my order.
Oh my gosh. That's how you know who the organized one is from us too.
Yeah. Hey, I'm the technical one. I'm the one that set up everything. Everything y'all see is me. She's the one that writes everything because I misspell a lot. Times. All right, so I remember Agatha of Chaos. Then it was the Marvels.
Then you had the Marvels. Then you had Secret Invasion, I think.
What's the Secret Invasion? No, it's Ironheart. It was Agatha.
Ironheart. Yep, you're right. Ironheart.
It was Agatha, then it was the Marvels, the Ironheart,
Secret Invasion.
And then what's the Secret Invasions?
Yeah, it was Secret Invasion. Then we both had Captain America 4.
Captain America 4. And then Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Yeah. Hey, there you go. Okay. All right. So Agatha, the Ms. Marvels, the Secret Invasion, Captain America,
Ironheart.
Ironheart.
You already went out of your order.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. You just had to remember 6 titles.
All right. Let's see if I remember. All right, so Agatha.
Mm-hmm.
Screw it, I forgot.
Okay.
All right, anyways, I got my top 5 already. Go ahead. Go.
Anyways, my number 5 is Secret Invasion. Messi's down on it. I'm hype on it. I think it's gonna be good. Here's why. They said it's a crossover. I don't know what that means, but I like crossovers. so it's instantly higher on my list. It has a lot of big name actors.
It does.
It really does. I think Marvel usually does not pay the big bucks for certain people unless it's worth it for a good reason. Yeah. So I think it's gonna be good. Has Skrulls. Maybe they'll Skrulls are all over the freaking earth that we just don't even know. Who knows? I heard a theory that maybe the Sharon that we saw at the end of Falcon could be a Skrull, and she's actually still a good person. So that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I think there's a lot of potential with the show. So that's why it's number 5.
Okay. All right. So my number 5. All right. My number 5 is Loki.
Loki's
my number 5. And the reason why it's my number 5 is because it's out of the 5 left that I have, is the the one that I am least excited for out of the 5, though. There's 12 projects. I'm excited for Loki. I love the character Loki. Tom Hiddleston, top G, bro. He was there since phase 1, bro. Like, he's still here. Yeah, so I'm guessing they're gonna pick up right after Loki ended
season 1, yeah.
And they're gonna continue that storyline of who's gonna take over TVA and all this stuff. I hope Owen Wilson writes his jet ski on the show because he deserves to ride a jet ski because he was awesome. He was one of the best characters in the show.
So good.
Yeah, so that show, yeah, my 5.
Okay. My number 4 is freaking Loki season 2 for the exact reason that Messi said. Because everything above this is just freaking good. And it's just, Loki is good, but everything else is freaking, man, I'm hype, like stupid hype. So, I mean, I love Loki season 1. I think it's arguably one of the best Marvel shows out there. So, and it's only going to expand with Kang stuff. And we all know Kang's a big bad. So, who doesn't love more Kang, more Owen Wilson? It's going to be a good show. I think it's like, season 1 was good. I think season 2 is going to be freaking
it's going to be great. Like you said, season 1 was one of the best shows for Loki on Disney Plus. It's like super close to WandaVision. Like WandaVision and Loki are like right there of like the best 2 shows in Disney Plus. And I hope
and Moon Knight. Sorry.
You done? Yeah, but
I'm good now.
Moon Knight was a good show. Don't get me wrong, but like, is it top there? As Loki
yes. Number 1 show.
Even for us, yes. I remember a rating for the show. For us personally, it was our number 1. But come on, be honest. Is Loki and WandaVision?
WandaVision?
Yeah, they're there. But yeah, so Loki is it's gonna be good. I hope it's good. I hope they season 1 was here. I hope they take it even higher for level season 2. There's a lot of people sharing set photos. So if you don't want to be spoiled, watch out, internet, because they're there. That's what internet does best, is just spoil everything for everybody.
Spoil everything.
So yeah, they look
whenever I talk, my mustache goes up so you can see 2 teeth. I'm sorry, world, that you had to see that.
Yeah, so sorry. All right, so my number 4 is Blade. My number 4 is Blade.
Okay.
And the reason why it's number 4 is on my top 5 is because, one, I watched the original ones, the old ones, long ago. I do not remember anything from it. But all I remember from the movie, they were good. I was a kid. Listen, when you're a kid and you watch a movie about superheroes and like vampires and like all this crap, it's cool. You want to be a vampire. You want to fight like Blade and all that stuff. And like, Blade is a genuinely good character. He's a really cool character. I hope they explore more into depth of who Blade is, of like how he became to who Blade is. I don't think they're gonna show the origin story for Blade. I think they're just gonna do what they have done with Spider-Man. How they're gonna do with Fantastic Four.
I can see that.
They're not gonna show an origin story because we already have one with the old ones. Like, but yeah, so like, and like you said, they're gonna hopefully introduce the Midnight Suns in this show. Movie, right? It's a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie.
In the movie, when they introduce this movie, I hope they introduce more into the Midnight Suns. I hope the movie is not based around the Midnight Suns. I hope it's about him.
Yeah.
And his journey of whatever he's fighting. I hope he's fighting Dracula. Like, that's one of like the biggest bads.
Yes.
I hope he's fighting Dracula on the movie, and then post-credit scene, Midnight Suns or something about it. But yeah, that's my number 4.
Okay. My number 3.
Number 3
is Daredevil born again. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I love Daredevil.
I do apologize for your eardrums, people. This is just blow it up.
I freaking love Daredevil. Oh my gosh. If you haven't seen Daredevil on Netflix,
go watch it.
Don't stop this podcast. Continue watching it. And then whatever you're going to do afterwards, watch Daredevil. Because it is good. Season 1 and 3, 2 is the best. Meh. But 1 and 3 are just like chef's kiss. So freaking good. And they're bringing it back. And as long as they don't F it up with comedic relief, which I'm still so scared about, please don't. Please don't, Marvel. If you turn him into a freaking Bruce Banner, I'm going to kill myself. I don't know what I'm going to do. But if they do him justice and they keep him, if they keep the show the same tone as the Netflix, and there's already rumors of them bringing back his two friends. It's gonna be such a 18 episodes. This is not a short. This is classic shows. This is what shows used to be. Shows used to be like 20 episodes
a season.
Where did that go? I don't know.
But I don't know. I hope they learn that 18 episodes is a good amount of episodes.
Yeah.
Not even 18, just like 12 episodes, bro. Like more than 6. Like
more than 6.
I think like all the
6
shows
rushed episodes.
For real. And they do like filler episodes on a 6-episode show. Like, why are you doing filler episodes?
What you doing?
What are you doing? But yeah, Daredevil is gonna be great. 18 episodes is gonna be like awesome. I cannot wait. So good. It's gonna be good.
So literally, it's just I cannot put it higher because of what's higher than this. Like the 2 projects that are higher than this will not allow me to put Daredevil higher than this. And also, if you guys can probably predict what the 2 projects are, but they are movies, and I just love movies more than shows. I feel like they just have bigger stakes.
Yeah.
Like if I were to pick between watching a show and watching a movie, I'll almost always pick the movie. So it's got to be my number 3.
Yeah. All right. So I guess this is where we change a little bit here. Yeah. My number 3 is Ant-Man and the Wasp.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Listen. Okay. The reason why is number 3 and not number 2 or number 1 is because the number 2 of Ant-Man, it was an IM movie for me. I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the first one. The first one is awesome. Yeah. I love the first one.
Yeah, the first one's great.
The second one, I there was not really a villain. There was not really like a bad guy in the movie. The ghost character, she couldn't just be nice and say, "Oh, I need help," and they would have helped her because they're awesome. They're nice.
I need help.
Literally, she just wanted to get something on a hurry pace, and that's it.
Yeah.
And even though she got it by the end of the movie, and they were nice about it, like, here, we'll help you. Yeah, it was the movie. It was a good popcorn movie for me, I guess. So that's why it's number 3, but it's number 3 for a reason. It's not number 5 or lower because we have seen leaks of the trailer. Big people are in it on the trailer, and I cannot wait for that. I know the director for the movie has come out and said that the movie will be different from the first 2. It's gonna have like a whole different tone to it. It's gonna be, I hope it's not as comic relief as the first 2, but they have to keep the comedic part of it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's Scott Lang. He's a funny guy. How it is. His character is, that's how it is. And what's his name? The guy that his best friend. The guy that tells
the Spanish guy.
Yeah, the Spanish guy that tells the stories in a funny way.
I hope they bring him back
for this movie. And
I hope so.
dude, I want him to say everything that happened on Endgame.
Yes.
I will.
Yes.
That will be like the best. God knows how many minutes scene of the whole movie. Like I want him to be explaining what happened in Endgame to kids or people that are like whatever. I want that.
Anybody. Him talking to a wall. I don't care.
I don't care. Like him telling and I hope they like recreate Endgame in a funny way, and him telling like, dude, I hope they do that. That would be so cool if they actually pull that off. Yeah. All right, that's my number 3.
Number 3, dude. Okay, my number 2 is Ant-Man because kind of what Messi was saying towards the end is gonna be to me. It gives me like, you know how Thor Ragnarok was different from Thor 1 and 2, and it was like a great movie. Ant-Man 3 is gonna be different from 1 and 2, and in the tone, in the stakes. Ant-Man 1 and 2, there wasn't big stakes. I mean, you had the not Wasp, I don't know, Bumblebee guy, Yellow Jacket, and you had Ghost, which is like nothing characters, irrelevant. Exactly. So number 3, it's got big freaking characters. This is like huge characters, and I'm just gonna say it. The line with Kang saying, "Aren't you an Avenger?" or like, "You're an Avenger. Haven't I killed you before?" Dude, that's iconic. That's iconic. Like I just keep thinking about that line like at least once a day. It's just such a good line. Like there's a lot of Thanos lines that we repeat all the time. We're like, oh fine, I'll do it myself. And that was like, it wasn't in Infinity War and Endgame. It was in a smaller movie in a post-credit scene, and I think it was Age of Ultron, where he said, fine, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
And it's like a line like that. It's good, and it's just having a variant of the big bad be a main part of Ant-Man 3, and still Ant-Man is a very funny character, and his friends are super funny. So I think it's gonna have like the same recipe as Ant-Man 1, where it was like really good, but the stakes are higher, and I think that's gonna just like blow it out of the water. I think it's gonna change the way we think about Ant-Man.
Yeah, and I hope they actually portray the character good on this movie. Like you said, like they are changing some stuff to the character and the tone of the movie. Like you said, we got Thor Ragnarok. It was a whole different movie. Like if you're gonna show me Thor Ragnarok before showing the first two, I'm like, is this like a whole universe or something? Like it doesn't add up. Of like, it's different directors. That's what it is. It's just different director, different vision, different portrayal of characters. And if they pull it off wrong in a way, it could change the character, and the movie could not be as good as people as will like to be.
Or even mess up the villains if they make the villains sucky.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're trying to build up Kang, and if they messed up by just making the movie like the second one, and what can we really do at that moment?
No, but here's another thing. They gotta buff up Ant-Man because he's facing Kang. You're telling me Ant-Man going up against Kang?
Dude, we all saw that photo. My man, bro.
I can't even pull it up because I'm using the phone for that.
Dude,
whenever you go back to edit it, just pull up this photo.
I will put the photo.
Look down here. You see that photo? This man jacked,
bro. Like, dude, like a rock, bro. Like, dude,
yo, Ant-Man stand no chance.
Dude, Scott Lang needs to like hit the gym, hit some weights, because, bro, he's gonna be like, that's it. That's it.
Bro, this
literally, he's not gonna use his powers. That's it. He wins. Dude. He's strong. He looks
He's a strong guy. He's a freaking strong guy. So, anyways, that's my number 2.
Number 2. All right, my number 2 is Daredevil Born Again. Awesome show, awesome character. I hope they do him justice. I hope they do not F up his character. I hope they do not make him a comic relief character. I hope, and I want a Spider-Man cameo by the end of the show, because Kevin Feige said, and I quote, that Spider-Man and Daredevil will be
right,
like the street level
heroes.
Like they will be like the main people of the street level fighting gangs. Like they're there, and they actually do team up a lot in the comics, and they're like, and one of their main villains is Kingpin, and they both hate Kingpin for some reason. Kingpin is cool. I don't know why they hate him on Kingpin. He got some class, bro. Like that black suit, just mashing heads in a car, like season 1, bro. Sick. Yeah. So they have a lot of villains. They're together. Like Daredevil hates skipping, like I said, and Spider-Man hates skipping. So I hope. I'm not saying they is. I'm just saying it because Kevin Feige said that they will be the street level villains. I'm just like putting my thoughts and like exploding and hopefully wanting something that's probably not gonna happen. But yeah, so that's my number 2. I'm excited for it. The 3 seasons on Netflix. What Disney Plus now? They're good. Second season is first season and third season, like Daniel said, Chef Kiss. Go watch it if you have not seen it. We last saw Daredevil on Spider-Man No Way Home. That was the first time we saw him on the MCU. Second time we're gonna see him on MCU is on She-Hulk. He got a new suit. He got a yellow and red suit, the classic suit of the comics. We'll see. We're gonna see more of him. He's on Echo. We'll see. And his own show.
He's everywhere. He's coming back.
This is the Daredevil universe.
Daredevil and Wong universe.
Yeah, for real. Wong and Daredevil universe. There you go.
All right. Number one. You guessed it. Whoopsie. I'm back. The drum roll was too hard. Hold up. I can't even get this to stand. I'm standing now. We're back.
Oh God.
My number 1.
We are on Guardians
of the Galaxy Volume 3. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so emotional. Let me tell you, James Gunn is gonna pull something off. I was gonna say we've never seen before, but he kind of did with Suicide Squad. But he said this is his most beloved project ever. Why? Because this is a trilogy. He's invested time into these characters, especially Rocket. Rocket is like his prized possession, and Rocket has a tragic. Oh, we're going again. I'm gonna hold the camera. Rocket. I'm literally holding it. Rocket. It has a sad backstory. I gotta put it back. I can't. I'm laughing too much. It's too shaky. Rocket has a sad backstory. Let me tell you. I just rewatched Guardians 1 and 2 yesterday. Whenever we were posting this 2 days ago with my wife, and it's just so good, especially Volume 1. And the way that James Gunn is going to do Volume 3 is going to be just chef's kiss. We're going to see big characters, possibly Nova. We're going to see Adam Warlock. So it's going to be freaking good. And I am so hyped for Volume 3. The soundtrack, I already know is going to be amazing because we all love Guardians soundtrack. Literally, I was in college and my teachers would play it in the background while we did our classwork. That's how good Guardians is. It's in colleges. So that's end my rant. Guardians is amazing, and I'm ready for it.
I am on the same boat. So my number 1 is showing up. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I'm not gonna drop my phone, I promise. Come on, just yeah, so Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Volume 3. Is my number one most anticipated movie of all of them. It's just we a lot of people didn't know who they were before they were introduced in the MCU. And this is how you actually show new characters and make characters feel connected.
You fall in love with them. Yeah,
exactly. Like we love all these characters, and we didn't know about them before, and it's just I'm literally so happy that this movie's coming out, and the main villain is the people who created Rocket in the movie. So this song came out. There's a song came out. I forgot the name of the song, but it's a very sad song.
Super sad.
I there's rumors that Rocket may be bye-bye. But I don't think he will, because as you know,
I think he's gone.
No, remember, this is a rumor that I think is gonna happen. I remember in each movie he requires some body parts, like robot body parts.
Yeah.
So that he gets a leg, he got the arm, the eye. So I think he's building a body for himself. So like Rocket per se could be gone, but his soul and like persona could be moved to like a robot. I don't know. That could happen.
That's good. Maybe
that's gonna be weird. But like if he actually dies, and like it's gonna be super emotional, because Groot is his baby. That's his kid.
Yeah, that's his kid.
He raised him. And it's gonna be tough watching him. Dude,
let me tell you. Also, James Gunn is not afraid to kill people off.
He's not. Freaking bastard is not. He literally killed off the Suicide Squad.
He's not afraid to just kill people off. He will do it. Dude. And he will make you feel an emotional attachment and then kill them off.
Dude.
James Gunn is a great director because he balances emotion with comedy very well.
Yeah.
And you see that in Guardians. Let me tell you, name a trilogy in the MCU that's as good as Guardians is going to be. You can't. The closest thing you could say is Spider-Man, which you can't even count because the third one is only good because that's Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and all the villains. If it stood on its own, who knows if it would be as good as it is.
Captain America.
Really good. Yeah. No. Captain America 1
is good.
Is 2 was great, obviously.
2 is awesome.
And 3 is basically an Avengers movie, so I don't even count it.
What are you talking about? It's still a Captain America movie. I think. Okay,
nah.
So
honestly, if you showed me that movie and you said, "Is this an Avengers movie or is this a Captain America movie?" I would 100% tell you it's an Avengers movie.
It's a Captain America movie.
I'm still not convinced it's a Captain America movie. You could tell me, the Russo brothers could come up to my house right now and tell me it's a Captain America. I will fight them. It's an Avengers movie. It's Avengers 2.5. That's what it is.
A 2.5 movie. Yes, I guess. But it's still a Captain America movie. Yes, but we're not fighting about who had the best.
That's not the point. The point is Guardians 3 is going to be freaking good.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Get your tissues ready.
Yeah, soundtrack. First 2 soundtracks for them first 2 movies were top notch. Best soundtrack.
Still play them to this day.
Exactly, me too. This is best thing
ever. Messi be singing it whenever we're playing video games.
Yep, it's literally the best soundtrack of like all MCU. Like the only movie that I can think of is like close to have like a super good soundtrack is Black Panther. And
yeah, that's pretty good.
And Shang-Chi had a pretty cool soundtrack for his movies.
Not as good as Guardians though.
Exactly, like I'm saying, like probably as close like being good, but Guardians of the Galaxy, just having those classic music like from the 70s, 80s, and now probably 90s and 2000 is just gonna be top notch. And I cannot wait for this movie. We grew loving these characters. I am not ready to say goodbye. There's just hopefully, I know some characters may not be coming back. I know Drax, like Dave Bautista, may not be coming back as Drax, so maybe they're killing him off as well. But I'm not ready to say goodbye. I'm not.
So that's our list. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go through my list. We're not gonna go through Messi's because I know he forgot. Ultimately, making my list the better one. It goes Agatha, Echo, Ironheart, Thunderbolts, Captain America 4, The Marvels, Blade, Secret Invasion, Loki, Daredevil, Ant-Man, and Guardians. So that's my list. Who knows what Messi's list is?
I do remember my list. Calm down.
What's your list? I can already tell you if you messed up. Let's go.
All right, ready?
Oh, there goes my camera. We're working out the kinks.
Yeah, you need to get yourself a tripod. Okay, there you go. That's problem solved. Guys, we're not rich. Okay, you see these glasses? They're fake glasses. They're literally sued.
This is a fake mustache.
All right. So my list. Agatha, Covenant of Chaos, The Marvels, Ironheart, Secret Invasions, Captain America, New World Order, Thunderbolts, Loki, Blade, Ant-Man.
You're laughing because you know you forgot one.
No. I think I did. It's Daredevil. No. Ant-Man, Daredevil, and Guardians.
Boom. You missed one though.
Which I missed?
I don't know, but I was going through the list and I'm only at number 2. You skipped one at some point in the end. I think you missed
Agatha.
I don't think you said Blade. You missed Blade.
No, I said Blade. I just said that, Blade. So Agatha.
Sus.
Agatha. Ms. Marvels.
Yep.
Ironheart.
Yep.
Captain America.
Yep.
Thunderbolts.
Yep.
No, wait.
I know which one you missed. You missed Echo.
No, I did miss Echo. Shut up. I don't care. Rewatch the episode. Tell me my list, okay?
Yeah, you tell him his list. He doesn't know his list.
I don't know my list. I was not prepared for this. I didn't know we were going to do ranking until I would start. I didn't have my list. I'm just going based on it. I don't care. I'm still excited for Guardians of the Galaxy number.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. That's all that matters.
So, all right. You can find me at Danny42. If you're on YouTube, you can see it right there. Boom. Go watch YouTube. 3 ends, 2 is taken. So Danny42. That's on Instagram. I might follow you. I might not. But I could send you over that way to Messi.
Messi.17_. You can follow me on Instagram. I will happily follow you back if I know you. If you're a weirdo, I will send you back to Daniel, and Daniel will follow you, and he will let me know if you're cool, and I'll follow you back.
But we will always send you to Unqualified Heroes, which is our Instagram page. We are also on YouTube with the same name. We're also on
TikTok
with the same name, as you guessed it. We don't have different names, so we are a one-name show. This is a what's it called? Reserved, like the little R with a circle in front of every logo or behind every logo. Anyways, this is our name. If you see someone else with the Qualified Heroes, you send them our way. We're gonna rock paper scissors.
So
that's the end of our show. Hope you liked it. Follow, subscribe, always share our stuff because that's how our word gets out. And yep.
You're a weirdo.